my name is Matthias Elsässer. I'm the author of the book Intelligent Data-Driven Marketing, and today I want to speak about the paradigm for madman to mathman. What is this all about? I think that we all know Don Draper, the good old marketing master from Madison Avenue in New York. And in his times, in the 60s and 70s, marketing was quite a different game in comparison to what we see today. So it was mainly influenced by the creativity of the agency and the creative guy within the agency and the budget of the advertiser he wants to spend in. And at the end, the agency just mixed this up, and by a quite good gut feeling, they hope to increase the sales. So at the end, what we then see is a triangle out of, on the one hand side, creativity, on the other side, the budget. This is combined on the gut feeling, and the result is hopefully an increased sales. And then somewhere around the 2000, 2005, we have seen the advent of the big digital network. So we have seen Google is somewhere coming up from out of the universe. We have seen the advent of the social networks with Facebook, and we have seen the possibilities of doing digital advertisement in form of programmatic advertisement with digital displays, with videos, pre-rolls, end rolls, and all these things. And the underlying benefit of this was that we just replaced, on the one hand side, this gut feeling by a conversion rate. So as we are now able to really send out impressions and measure whether somebody bounced out or whether somebody really clicked on an advertisement, this has given us the possibility to really work with conversion rates and bounce rates and replace really the gut feeling with flat data tables. So what we now had in place was still the creativity on the one side, and on the other side the budget, but in between we had some kind of flat aggregated data in form of impressions and conversions, and people learned that we are not used to directly buy something. So also in this time the funnel just got revitalized. Everybody knows about an AIDA funnel, but in the digital world it could be really used to bring in on the awareness layer people down to the next one, to interest, desire, and action. And every time we had this sending out an impression and trying to get quite high conversion rate. And I think this is what happened somewhere around 2000, 2010 in between. And it was with a major bomb. It just bombarded the market, and everybody was aware there is something new. And then on this journey from madman to what we call mathman, something silent happened. So we suddenly have seen that there's another possibility. So what we can do now is in a third state, and this is what we call data-driven and customer-centric marketing, that you start replacing the impression with an experience and the click and the bounce with a behavior. So as we are now able with CDP platform, with DMP platforms, with one-on-one personalization to really, on the one hand side, measure a behavior and building an experience, we are now able to really jump onto the next level. And this is what we call mathman marketing. So we are replacing these flat cubes of tables of aggregated data with real data cubes, which include the single event of a customer or prospect interaction. And this is what we call the journey from madman to mathman.